Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost! I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2018. The album, Dad AF. Alright, let's get right in this video, shall we? So, I noticed that Jaclyn Hill posted a new video. I have it all pulled up here, or I did have it all pulled up here. My receipts! Whitney, my receipts. Blending 101. How to blend like a pro. And it's interesting because I've seen this video a lot lately from several different people. So it was interesting to see that Jaclyn was the one to do this. Now, if you go underneath her video in the comments are rather positive, which was interesting to me because of a tweet that I saw that went out. We'll talk about that in just a second. But most of the comments underneath there are really, really, really positive. And they're saying things like, I know you get bored of these kind of videos, but I love to see your tutorials. You are like a grandmaster. You are the teacher of makeup of the world. You should be doing more of these videos. These are the videos that I really, really enjoy. And you know, it's interesting when you watch a YouTuber start to do something and then over time they change. I think it's just natural. I think it's, human beings, we change, physically, emotionally, whatever kind of content that we put out there in the world. Whatever we're doing creatively, artistically, whatever, is going to change, You're going to learn as you grow. You're going to do things that are different. I think that's just, no matter if it's YouTube or actresses and actors, or if it's writers or, painters or whatever it is, people are going to change what they do over time. But I've always said, don't broke it, just don't, okay? No, don't fix it if it ain't broke, right? And, it's interesting because in talking to a lot of my girlfriends that watch YouTube tutorials, the one person that they always know, because let me just tell you, there's a lot of them that don't know who a lot of these people are. It was funny, I was going through Starbucks today and I wanted to get my Trisha Paytas mug. Thank you, Trisha. I wanted to get my Trisha Paytas mug filled with my iced coffee. And so I held it up and I said, can you fill this for me? And the guy there, I know, I go through there every day. And he was so nice and he goes, is that a Beyonce mug? And I go, no. I go, do you watch YouTube? And he goes, I mean, some. And I go, do you know who Trisha Paytas is? And he goes, I've never heard of her. So, I mean, outside of this, sometimes people don't know who these huge YouTube celebrities are, right? But in talking to my friends that love makeup and do makeup and, are makeup artists and hairstylists and things like that, they typically know who Jaclyn Hill is, and they grew up watching her tutorials. Like, they loved watching her tutorials, and they learned a lot from her, and they feel like she really knows what she's talking about. And so to some degree, I think that's why she gets a lot of these comments underneath her videos. But then there's a lot of the negative comments too, and I have to say, underneath this video, I looked and I went way down and there was one here or there, but I didn't see a lot. And then I remembered Jaclyn Hill's disclaimer. If you haven't seen this disclaimer on her video, she puts at the end of all of her videos, right below the asterisk, some links provided above are affiliate links. I am compensated based on some affiliate purchases. Well, Jaclyn, it's 2019, and I think that we know now, okay, that you have to disclose that, not at the very bottom, but you have to disclose that at the top with the link. You have to put it with the link so you don't mislead people. I'm just saying, okay, there's been lots of videos done now about affiliate links. I think we know that in 2019, okay? It doesn't belong there in the bottom. It just doesn't, okay? So, how I bit the side of my mouth. Jaclyn's coming for my mouth. It hurts. Okay, so anyway, her disclaimer at the bottom, which I kind of live for, is this. My channel is a fun place for people to enjoy the world of beauty. If you leave mean, negative comments or resort to name calling, I will delete your comment and block you. My channel is not the place. This world is so ugly and negative, and we desperately need to make a change. I can't control the world, but I can control my channel. Constructive criticism is always welcome. You're a lying bitch is not constructive. I don't feel like you need to kiss my ass. Feel free to speak your mind, but please respect each other. XOXO. And I think the reason why I love that so much is because A, it's just so damn honest, isn't it? And B, it is her channel, right? And there is one thing about constructive criticism, and I actually talked about this with, when I did my video with Amelia the other day, but there is a fine line between constructive criticism and cruelty. There's just, and I think some people out there, I don't know who, I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying there's some of you out there that I think don't know the line between the two. You can give somebody criticism, right? You can say, hey, you know, Jaclyn, like, I love what you do, but you use Morphe products way too much, okay? Or you talk about them way too much, because that's one of the criticisms that she's getting, okay, for this video. So let's get into that. Now, and then I'm going to talk about this tweet that came out. I really did bite the inside of my mouth. That really, really hurt. So anyway, I'm just telling you, okay, that's my truth for this video, is my mouth hurts. Anyway, but the burn on my hand from coffee is looking much better, and if you want to know what helped that, go over to my review channel, Peter Reviews Stuff, and you can find out the little special secret that I found out. Anyway, about how a face mask helped my hand. Okay. So she's getting a lot of criticism for continuing to talk about Morphe products. And in this video, the blending video, she again goes in after she has said she's not going to continue to talk and push Morphe products. People call her Jaclyn Morphe Hill. I mean, it's like this ongoing joke at this point. She again goes in this video and she uses all these Morphe products, okay? And not only that, but she puts underneath here, the first thing she uses is, underneath the date, published on March 1st, 2019, it says, purchase my palettes and brushes here, and then it's got a Morphe thing, and then it says, use her code, JACATTACK, for a discount. And then underneath there, she has the brushes that she's used, although there is a Kylie Cosmetics one underneath there and things like that. Okay, and then she has underneath there, now this is interesting to me because there's a lot of beauty influencers, some that are small, right? And this would be Jaclyn's moment to shout out some of these smaller influencers that are doing really great videos. In fact, are doing some really great blending videos. And she goes underneath here and she says, artists who slay at blending. Mitchell, who he is, right? Okay, but he's getting a lot of attention right now. Stacey Marie, MUA, and Nikki Tutorials. So, you know, it's interesting to me that those are the people that she picked to put underneath there. It's like, why don't you give some credit to some, like, smaller people? Why don't you help some smaller people the way that you were probably helped when you were coming up the chain, you know? And, you know, we talk a lot about doing that, but I don't see, you know, there are some beauty influencers that do a lot of that. And in fact, on Twitter, like, Jeffree Star, like, seems to, like, retweet a lot of these people. And there's a few of them that do that, but there's not tons, right? And for a while, it felt like a wave that was going to happen. But it's just, I don't see tons of that going on right now. And I'm kind of like, so did we really believe in that? And now that stopped, and you know, what's going on? So anyway, so she's getting all this criticism for, again, talking about Morphe, again, pushing her Morphe products, again, pushing her Morphe code, and all this kind of stuff, right? So what do you think about it? You know, here's where I'm at with it. I really don't care, okay? I don't care if every palette, every brush, every primer, I don't care if everything that she uses in her videos is straight up Morphe, okay? I don't care if she goes down to the BMV and she changes her name legally to Jaclyn Morphe Hill. I just don't, okay? I don't care if she's up in the gas station getting her a pack of Misties and on her driver's license it says Jaclyn Morphe Hill. I don't care. But girl, just own it, okay? And this is what I think at this point, right? I think that Jaclyn should either come out, like she did in her disclaimer, and say, I love Morphe, I'm going to push Morphe, okay? I make good money off of Morphe, and I'm going to continue to push Morphe. So, if you don't like it, blow it out your ass, all right? But I'm going to continue to talk about Morphe. She should either do that and just kind of own it, because it's obvious, like, how invested she is in this company. I mean, we don't know, but she seems pretty invested in this company, you know what I mean? Or I think she should come out and, you know, say, I'm not going to push Morphe, like she did, and stop pushing Morphe, right? But I think for her, she loves using those products, so it's like, if she throws in a couple other things, she's like, well, I'm not really, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, girl, listen, you go to McDonald's, you get a Big Mac, okay, you get a fries from McDonald's, you get a 6-piece chicken nugget off the dollar menu, you know, you get, I don't know, apple pie, but then you go down the street to Burger King because you like their, you know, their Coke better over there or something, okay? No, you cannot say that you're not using McDonald's, you're not eating McDonald's food. That's just not the case, okay? Okay, you're McDonald's queen at that point, okay? You're living off the Big Mac. So you can't say that, right? In videos that you're not, like, you just can't. So I don't really care. And honest to God, I really do not think that Jaclyn Hill's true fans, the people that love her makeup tutorials, I don't really think they give a shit either. So I think she ought to just embrace it and, hey, change her channel name, Jaclyn Morphe Hill, and own it all day long. I don't think it really matters, okay? But she's going to have to, if she does that, just be like, piss off to the haters, you know? If you don't like me, you don't like me, right? But then don't say to the people that come for you, and this is hard, you know, and not engaging in all that. Don't come for the people that come for you, don't engage in that and go, well, I won't use those anymore. And then the first thing underneath there is your Morphe link. Like, it just gives real mixed signals. So just own it. Because you obviously want to continue to use Morphe products. You obviously love Morphe products. You obviously have some kind of either emotional or financial investment in this company. And who cares? That's your business, okay? But just do your thing, okay? And then just stay over there and be okay with it. And just don't worry about what people have to say about it. So the next thing that happened was that people were saying things about how Jaclyn's face had changed, okay? So let me pull up this receipt. Whitney, whatever you want, anything you want done, baby. I have a picture of an Adidas, here, let me see if I can pull it up for you guys. An Adidas fanny pack that I want to get for Ultra Music Festival. It's iridescent. Anyway, okay, so that's kind of the things that I look for. Those are the receipts on my phone from this drama channel. Okay, so she put up here, I'll put it right here. She said, I get it, guys. My face has changed. It doesn't look like it did 5 years ago. It's chubbier and looks swollen, and I hate it. No, it's not filler. It's me. I think we can stop talking about it in every single video. So, you know, it's interesting that a lot of people are now coming forward and they're saying this. There's all kinds of rumors about what this could possibly be and why she's looking different in her videos. Is it fillers? Is it natural? I mean, there's a lot of reasons why. As you get older, your face changes, okay? Faces change for other reasons, too. So, you know, who knows, right? But, like, even if she was going to get fillers, why wouldn't she just own it? She's said things about other things before, so why wouldn't she just come out and say it? But, you know, it's also like that. Why is that what people are saying? And then it makes me kind of wonder, you know, it's like this, like, I don't have any huge issues with Jaclyn Hill. I really don't. And in fact, I kind of like her. I kind of like her a lot, honestly. And I love that she posts her videos and does her things, but then she also does like a good mix on social media of like her real life and showing all of that. She seems very happy these days. I'm really happy for her, you know? I think the gal's gone through a lot in the last couple years, and I think for her to come out on top of it, I think it's great, you know? And, you know, and not to bring all of this up, but it seems like, you know, her ex is doing very well too and just released a music video that was phenomenal, you know? So great. They've both been able to move on and do their own things, and I think that's awesome, you know? So, you know, I think that she's happy now. She's in this new relationship. People will not let her get away with anything. It's like, if she doesn't post, and I was looking, she's posting a video now like every 2 weeks. I mean, that is not regularly posting on YouTube. It just isn't, you know? It's baffling to me that there are people, I mean, because I post like 5 or 6 times a week, right? On 5 different channels. So it's baffling to me that there are people out there that only post once every 2 weeks, let alone, like, there are people out there that post only once a week or twice a week, and I'm like, if you only post a video, like, once a week, like, don't you just get bored sitting around? Like, I just can't even imagine. Listen, y'all know I got too much to say, okay? I got too much to say, so I gotta say it. But, you know, people want her to post more often, and she's only posting every 2 weeks. But then she posts, and she gets so much negativity that I think she's probably in a position financially now where she's like, I don't really need to do this, you know? Although, and I've said this in the past, you know, if Jaclyn wasn't doing YouTube and she wasn't known as being a YouTube makeup artist, would she still continue to get all the endorsements from Morphe and things like that? I mean, we at the end of the day really have no accurate idea of how much these people make off their affiliate codes, off of sponsorships, off of things like that. So who knows, you know? Jaclyn's hinted at coming out with her own makeup line and things like that, and I think that's something that is going to happen, you know? And so, it's going to be interesting to see what direction she goes with this, but she seems to be like kind of she seems like she's been backing away from YouTube for quite some time, and we know she took a break for a little while, you know, and then she came back. But every time she comes on YouTube, it's like she can't do any right, you know, she can't do any right. She can't do anything right, you know? And it's like people continue to come for her. And it has to be really discouraging at some point, you know? And I say a lot in videos, focus on the positive. Focus on the people that love you. Focus on the people that really care about you. Focus on the people that are there. And I try to do that as well. But there are just some days, okay, that it's difficult. And I'm sure for her on a much huger level, when she's getting all of this backlash, right, that it's got to be really, really hard for her. And she's like, why even make a video at this point, you know? Like, people are not going to be happy. No, Jaclyn, that's not true. There are a lot of people out there that would be very, very happy if you continued to post and want you to post. There are a lot of people out there that love you and love the content that you're posting. They love what you're doing. They don't give a rat's ass if you put every video has Morphe in the title. They don't care. They just want to see you on video. And think about that. Think about those people. Focus on those people that love you, you know, and just own it. Just own what you like and who you are and all that kind of stuff. It doesn't matter. It's not any deeper than that, right? But girl, always, okay? Disclose at the top, because that's what you have to do. So anyway, let me know what you guys think about all of this stuff. Do you care about the Morphe stuff? Do you not care about the Morphe stuff? Do you love Jaclyn? What do you think about this? And, you know, all of that. And we don't need to be tweeting out and commenting about people's, you know, physicalities and stuff like that. It's not nice, and it just isn't, okay? So, anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.